Now in its 36th year, the Garden City Ballet's Nutcracker brings an iconic Christmas ballet to Missoula with more than 70 dancers from various studios. KPAX's Megan Mannering shows us why organizers say canceling the show this year due to COVID just didn't seem like an option for the performers or the audience.
From the lifts and the leaps to the colors of the costumes and of course the magic of live theater, nothing signifies the holiday season quite like the Nutcracker. In fact, the Garden City Ballet offers 6 performances just to meet the demand of the ever-growing audience here in Missoula.
The audience seats 499, and we would generally come close to selling out every show.
But that was years past, and in 2020, we've all had to learn some new choreography. For Garden City Ballet, that meant no live audience this year, no big group numbers, even the rehearsals were scaled back.
We did small little chunks of the Nutcracker every weekend in like little hour segments, and those were small. There were maybe at the most 10 to 12 dancers in the studio with us, and we had marks on the floor, 6-foot marks, so we knew where they were supposed to stand.
Dancers by nature understand spacing, but artistic director Michelle Antonioli says the 6-foot distance still proved challenging.
When you go off stage, your rule is to get off stage, do it with conviction and run right fast. And that's hard, to stay 6 feet away from the person in front of you and run like you're really exiting.
From rehearsals to the finale, the dancers also wore masks.
I read somewhere that it's like going from sea level, dancing at sea level, to dancing at 5,000 feet. That oxygen deprivation is something similar, but you build up, an ability to do that, and they're doing it.
With protocols perfected, the Garden City Ballet will spend their performance weekend coming and going from the theater in groups, only performing one number at a time. Professional videographers will replace the audience as they film each individual sequence and edit together a full-length video for purchase. The circumstances aren't ideal, but at a time when live theater is barely holding on, Garden City Ballet is just grateful to dance.
I was telling the kids, just being on the stage, doing what they do, is joyful in and of itself.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.